Welcome to today's topic.
We will focus on the IQMESH routing protocol, which is part of IQRF technology. I was taken by the description of message propagation as a wave, which sounds interesting and robust, so let's take a look at it. According to IQRF technology sources, we can see that it all starts with the network discovery process. During this process, the nodes that are to repeat the message spreading across the network are assigned a number, and this number then determines their exact time slot for transmission. Is that right?
Exactly. And it is precisely this system of time slots that enables reliable message spreading. Imagine it as a wave. When a node, a repeater, receives a message, it does not send it on immediately, but waits for its assigned time slot before broadcasting it. The precise synchronization is what's interesting. The message is spread gradually, in a coordinated manner, and this ensures both speed and the robustness of delivery across the entire network. It's a controlled, synchronized spread, a flood, going through all the paths that were found during the initial discovery.
When we look at the advantages, robustness has already been mentioned. But what is particularly interesting is the predictability of delivery. The message spreads gradually through all discovered paths like a flood, and if any of them are locally disrupted, the system does not try to find a new path on the fly.
Yes, and I think that's the key difference from some other approaches. By spreading the message across a fixed structure that was determined at the beginning, very predictable latency is achieved, and, importantly, it has a direct impact on energy consumption and hardware requirements. This eliminates the need for computationally intensive dynamic recalculation, routing table recalculations, and searching for the optimal path. IQRF does not deal with this. It simply relies on the original network map and discovered topology.
This saves energy.
Exactly, and it allows it to run on less powerful devices. This is also related to the importance of redundancy in design. For IQMESH, it is simply advantageous when each node hears more neighbors, because if one path fails, for example due to interference or noise, the message still has a way to pass through the alternative, but already known paths.
Sure, the mesh topology works here thanks to the fixed structure and time slots.
For static installations, such as smart buildings or industrial measurements, this can be ideal. Stability is simply key here.
So, what does all this mean? To sum up, IQMESH thus appears to be a robust and energy-efficient protocol for wireless networks that do not change much. Its strength lies in its predictability and ability to deliver data even in demanding conditions. This is thanks to its unique method of synchronized propagation, as if in a wave, and also because it does not require complex recalculation of paths on the fly.
Exactly. This is a clear difference from the problems that other technologies may have, such as packet collisions, network congestion from unnecessary transmissions, or the unpredictability of delivery and higher consumption due to those recalculations.
Yes.
But what if the conditions change after all? Not dynamically, but perhaps in the long term. A new wall is built. The level of interference in the area changes. What then?
It is recommended to start the network discovery process. This simply updates the entire topology, finds new, optimal paths, and assigns new time slots to nodes according to the current situation. The network will then function reliably and predictably again.
So the initial discovery of the network, the optimal configuration for network transmission, and then stability are essential, but there is also a way to adapt to important long-term changes. Thank you for your attention.